you who are blessed by my Father.
Hearing, obedience, faith, works, prayer.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Welcome to the sheep gathering here as we meet with the shepherd. These 5 attributes are spoken of over and over in shepherd and sheep. The number 5 in scriptures represents grace. Our brother from Kingdom Preppers will walk with us as we meet Abba, our Elohim. Shalom.
Shalom.
Today we may touch on each of these attributes, but mostly focus on one in particular.
And that attribute is works. Consider attributes 1 to 3 as a training ground for what comes next. The corporate world would call it employee training and development, an idea stolen directly from Yah and corrupted, as with everything else. You see, attributes 1 to 3 are in fact part of a specialized training course for the future workers in Yah's spiritual enterprise. Workers in the fields, you must know, are what he is looking for, because the fields are vast and the work is plentiful, and there is always need for more workers.
These were his instructions to them. The harvest is great, but the workers are few. So pray to the master who is in charge of the harvest. Ask him to send more workers into his fields.
Now, while Yeshua is speaking to his disciples here, admonishing them before sending them out to witness to scattered Israelites of his day, this is not to say that this kind of witness is all there is to the work. The work in question is spreading the light of truth to the world of future believers, and that light must shine however it will.
The disciples were able to do kingdom works because the Messiah gave the gifts to do so. What are some of the gifts Yahushua had? And in today's time, who gave us our gifts?
Yeshua had the gifts of healing, resurrection, and performing various miracles. These are the gifts that were bestowed upon him by the Father, but he has given gifts to those of us alive and ready to work in the field today. And those gifts are various and sundry. All gifts, talents, skills, and abilities are still to be used the same way, to spread the message of the kingdom, giving unbelievers, backsliders, and those still asleep in various religions the opportunity to possess attribute 1, hearing, for themselves.
So many of the sheep, after receiving talents and gifts from Yahushua, have used these skills to entertain the world. They excel in sports, singing, inventing, acting, and the list goes on.
Many are called, but few are chosen.
It is Yahushua who gives the gifts. So what happens to the chosen sheep after receiving?
Once fully trained and equipped for service, they are thereafter sent into the field to work using the various skills and abilities they have honed during stages 1 to 3. That work is kingdom work, which involves harvesting souls by waking others up with truth and allowing them to possess attribute 1. If they are his true sheep, those souls will acquire the other 3 attributes and labor in the field as well, so that others are awakened. This is how the kingdom grows.
John chapter 5 and verse 36 tells us the main focus of the works from the Messiah.
But the testimony which I have is greater than the testimony of John. For the work which the Father has given me to accomplish, the very works that I do, testify about me, that the Father has sent me. Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father is in me. Otherwise believe because of the works themselves.
Yeshua said that the Father gave him works to accomplish in the earth, and those works were a testimony. He urged his listeners to believe because of those works.
In Exodus chapter 35, Yah gave his chosen sheep, Yisrael, skills to do his work.
Then Moses told the people of Israel, Yah has specifically called by name Bezalel, son of Uri, grandson of Hur, of the tribe of Judah. Yah has filled Bezalel with the spirit of Elohim, giving him great wisdom, ability, and expertise in all kinds of crafts. He is a master craftsman, expert in working with gold, silver, and bronze. He is skilled in engraving and mounting gemstones and in carving wood. He is a master at every craft. And Yah has given both him and Oholiab, son of Ahisamach of the tribe of Dan, the ability to teach their skills to others. Yah has given them special skills as engravers, designers, embroiderers in blue, purple, and scarlet thread on fine linen cloth, and weavers. They excel as craftsmen and as designers.
Yah gave this to be used in building the temple. This was not to be used for worldly purposes. They were also able to teach these skills to others that will do the kingdom work for the Most High Yah. So, brother, how does this translate to the chosen sheep of today?
So the righteous are always in line with the Father's will, and they will do the things that please him, as well as the works Yeshua did in this earth, that of spreading light to those in darkness, that they might hear, obey, believe, and do kingdom work themselves.
So our skills are to be used for
the sole purpose of which is to harvest souls for the soon coming kingdom of Yah.
Here on Shepherd and Sheep, over and over, we stress the point of hearing and obeying. So what shall we expect?
So once we have heard Yah's instructions and begun to obey them while exercising full faith, we begin to serve Yah in the way of doing kingdom work.
Well, there we have it. We see here that the gifts and talents that the chief shepherd Yah has given his sheep are not to be used to please the world, but to be used for the kingdom. As we journey through this day, let's think of the special abilities that have been given to us. Let's make sure we use them as Yah is leading us. Brother, as always, we appreciate having your insight here with us, in which we know has been downloaded from above. Toda Rava. Thank you very much in Hebrew.
All praises to the Most High Yah. Shalom.
And to the chosen that walked with us today, we say Shalom and stay strong.